Hello dear friends, this is Shamira with my reading for Leo for the second half of August 2018. First of all, I want to apologize for my delay in my readings. I was in a trip, in a little holiday, in a very beautiful landscape, but I didn't have any way to communicate with those around me and with my dear friends, so I was not able to make the readings. However, I'm here to come with new messages, and I hope with good messages for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, or progressive Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in Leo. Dear friends, these are the cards that you got for this period of time. This is you. This is your partner, your interest, your lover. Sometimes you can change the positions, but let's look closer. This is how you feel, what you think, how you act, what you are afraid, what you are wishing. More exactly, this is your Moon, your Mercury, your Mars, your Saturn, and your Venus. So let's read the cards. Dear Leo, I'm very, very happy to see that you feel very connected to someone who is so gentle and sweet with you, who can understand you, who can listen to you, who can heal your heart, can be a water sign. You have a great friendship with this person, and you communicate a lot, if not with words, at least with thoughts and with emotions too. This is a wonderful card you have in your heart, and was clarified by the sun, but yet the position of the sun is not in the right position. Yet I do feel that is moving in the best position as soon as possible, will come right above this relationship, and you will feel the sun in your heart. As I said, in this moment you feel it's close, but not exactly where it's its place. You feel that this friendship, this love relationship and communication that you have this with this person can bring you the sun in your heart. Because some reasons you felt neglected by someone in your past. This is how I feel. What you are thinking, you have this passion to communicate at distance, to travel at distance, but to communicate about something. And let's look what about. You want to communicate that you want to end a cycle of a toxic relationship with someone who were very egotistical, very obsessive, very controlling, and you want to end this cycle, and you want to communicate them that you want to end this cycle. You discover the beauty that you can have in your heart in communication with a person, with a soul. And yes, these wonderful emotions bring you the courage to end a long cycle of a toxic relationship, and you want to move fast, and you want to communicate fast about this and to move forward. How you are acting, your Mars, you want to balance yourself. This is in a balanced position, and you will be able to balance yourself. You have this Three of Pentacles as a clarification. You want to work as a teamwork, and much more as a leader of a teamwork. In your work environment, you will feel very confident and very balanced. You will feel like in a different light. This is how I feel. You feel very good with your colleagues, with your team, and working with them can balance your heart. Yes, this is how I feel. Working with them and in this project can balance your heart. Some of you can go to an astrologer or a tarot reader and can balance your heart, what you hear about. What you're afraid, you are afraid of this Four of Pentacles. You are afraid that you suffered because of this toxic relationship, and you are afraid to not remain in such restrictive energy. Can be about you. You want to open your heart and you are afraid to close your heart. You are afraid to close your heart. You are afraid to be stingy in your emotions, in the way you manifest yourself, because we know that a Leo in love is a very generous person and very joyful. So you are afraid to be limited by some things. For some of you, dear Leo, you are afraid that your partner, this partner, is too restrictive for you to accept them in the long term. This is my feeling for some of you, Leo. What you are wishing to shine, to show your true face, Leo. And you feel that in this connection, you will start discover your true self. If you forgot during this toxic relationship, during this cycle that you want to end, if you forgot who you are, you feel inside and near this person that you can regain your light, that you can feel awoken, that you can inspire from this love relationship, from this soulful connection, and also from life. And when you feel inspired, you also can inspire other persons. You want to show the child within you. You want to show, no matter your age, you can be old or mature, you want to show yourself to this soulmate and to those around you that you can still feel young, creative, and joyful, colorful, inspired, creative, and a little crazy. Yes, this is your partner, and it's very strange to see these cards. For some reasons, I do feel that this partner, it is the one who is here. For some reasons, let me know in your comments if you want. Because look here, how they feel. They feel emotionally very, for me, it's cold. They want to control their emotions in such a way and have good emotions and bad emotions for good and bad things in life. But you understand me, it's not possible. Emotions are emotions. You cannot control your emotions. It is something from your heart. I mean, you cannot treat your heart with a cold mind. And the clarification is the Hermit. For some of them, they feel the need to find their light. They feel the need to isolate themselves and understand, their cold heart. For me, this is a strange position to have as a moon. As an astrologer, for me, show that this is a moon in conjunction with Saturn. A person who is not able to show their emotions, to express their feelings. And maybe they feel this in connection with you, and they feel that they lack the expressivity and warmth that a normal person can have. Not necessarily that they don't have emotions, they lack this expressivity. And they want to find the answers to this situation. For some of you, dear Leo, they really are very cold. There are more versions. Let's focus at least on two. How they are thinking. They are thinking that they want to fight for this marriage. If this was a marriage, they still want to fight for it. Or they are married, and because they are married and they still fight for their marriage, they are in the relationship with you, they are quite cold. If you are in a long-term relationship with this person, they still want to fight for this relationship, but it's quite difficult because you discovered this in yourself and you want to shine. So it's difficult to shine near such a heart, how they are behaving, how they are acting. Ten of Swords clarified by Nine of Wands. Again, a very defensive energy. They feel hurt for something. They feel betrayed. Maybe some of them feel betrayed because you discovered this in a relationship with someone with a water sign. You start to shine little by little, and they feel betrayed and they put boundaries. But this behavior will not help them. What they are afraid? They are afraid to communicate. And this is very sad. Again, this is why you have this in this position of fears. You are afraid of this restrictive person. You need and you feel something else. They don't want to communicate. And you know, a relationship without communication cannot improve. Yet, what they are wishing because they are fighting for this relationship, they are wishing this love. They know that you complete them. Maybe some of them will start to fight for this relationship after they will understood about their emotions. I hope they will understand. Excuse my English, sometimes I do mistakes. After they will understand their emotions and their coldness, I really hope that they will open. And yes, they will fight for this relationship. I do hope that they will rise, they will end the suffering, and they will manifest this because this is what they want. And look here, the outcome of the relationship, excuse me, it is a Queen of Cups. So you both, with some patience, you can have a great love together. Or at least if this person doesn't want to show a little more emotions, you will find this great love in yourself and in this relationship. If it is another person you choose, you know better your life. I have only 5 cards: emotions, thoughts, actions, fears, and wishes. And you wish this and you will have a great love. And look again, you end a long-term relationship, a marriage, with a Virgo, again Virgo,